Greetings and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I'm not fast forwarding or anything between episodes because we want to get a feel really for how the game plays and how long it takes to get from point A to point B. And I kind of realized that I may be doing myself a disservice by building all this other stuff because it's costing us more money. So I've decided that to get a little bit of money, we are going to need to, firstly, we need a logistics point to get our train terminals and get trains unlocked. So hopefully that will go. But in the meantime, I've been looking at some of the other industries here, like the brewery and distillery unlocks beer and cider. And I wonder how difficult those are to make. So let's go ahead and look that up. Beer. Oh, wow. It's very difficult. You need wooden barrels and hops at a crop farm. So we don't have either of those things, but they may not be that difficult. So carpentry, we would need, okay, so we need two. We need the brewery and the carpentry center. We could make wooden barrels there, but how difficult are wooden barrels to make? Do they require steel? Yes, they require steel. Okay, so maybe beer is not the best idea because there are many, many things we don't have unlocked yet. However, there's always a possibility of looking at the wholesalers. Now, this wholesaler is actually producing a bucket load of coal. And if we could find a place that's producing iron, that might also benefit us to a large degree. Let's see if we can find any iron mines on the map. And as we're doing this, our money is ticking up, which I'm quite happy about. Okay, iron. Ooh, we have a liquor store here, which would be a good place to sell such things. Hardware store. Home goods. Oh, we want our home goods. I want to make an oven. I like the ovens. They're very cute. Telephones. And also fridges. A lot of this needs steel, chemicals, electric wire. They do take glassware. That might be a good way to get started. Buy the glassworks and smelter here, because we can make glass and steel, and then we'd need glassware, which would be a second unlock for this. But then again, we'd also need, oh, we do have a point for here. Check that out. Or should we get the fisherman's pier? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how many places need fish and don't have fish. They have fish. They have fish. The whole world has fish. I feel like the whole world has fish. How are we doing here for fish? Do we need fish? Farmer's market? Ooh, they have a diner now. Fantastic. They want orange soda. That's something. And apple smoothie. How difficult is that? We need milk for that. Okay. Orange soda. We need sugar, oranges, and bottles. The difficult would be probably the sugar because that's a third level farming thing, which we don't actually have yet. Orange juice. Well then, we can make orange juice. We can definitely make orange juice, except for these dratted coastlines, which are horrible. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Yeah, yeah, we need to make a better, straighter map. Do they need fish? Do they want fish? Yes, they want fish here. I could make a fishing place. Let's make the fishing place. Let's just do that. We have one point here. We're just going to unlock fishing for now. Okay. Oh, autosave. There we go. That's why we have a little bit of a pause here. All right, let's buy the fishing place. Oops, that was the right spot. Can we get... Oh my god. Oh, no, we can't even get it in here. Oh, the sadness is real. Oh man, this is a total bummer. Oh dear. Are there any other fish anywhere? There's some fish here. Do these guys need fish? There's no fish nearby. Farmer's market. Yo, need fish? There we have fish. I regret the unlock. Oh, look, but there's a fisherman's pier there. Well, dang it. We could go here, possibly. That was a bad unlock. I'm immediately regretting this unlock. Oh god, this is just awful. I'm gonna need a train to transport it that far. Look at how far this is. That is not gonna work. Nope. Let's see, this one has the Fisherman's Pier. They cheat. They build it where there's no fish in the water. It's pretty sneaky. Alright, we're gonna save that for later. We're gonna pretend that that is just not even a thing. Look at this bridge work here. That's fascinating. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that that never happened. We have 7 points to spend happily. Let's get the train terminal. And I'm gonna build the train terminal first, probably. Right. We were looking at building, let's see, books and gift wrapping. So we're gonna be like a bookstore here. All right. Ooh, we can get crops. We can get hops and veggies, or the livestock farm. Spend 3 points in the tier to unlock those. So we might as well unlock all of these things just to get the next tier. And then we can get the plantation, which unlocks cotton. Oh, did we? I thought we had 4 points. Did one of these cost 2 points? Alright, well, we still got the bonuses, which is very nice. Alright, so production speed of fields increased by 25%. Now, I think that that may affect stuff with the water. So they probably are going to need more water. We'll have to just check on this later. Wow, they have lots of water in here. Lots and lots of water. So we'll just check and make sure that that's running okay. Maybe we'll need more water. Maybe we'll need to ship it in from somewhere. In the meantime, let's start on this whole train building experiment. We're going to leave it maybe on speed 1 for now. Okay, so that we can just kind of gauge this and earn some money while we're building. All right, train terminal. Our bookstore is right here. We also have a clothing store right there. Home goods is over here. So I'm very tempted to just make this this way somehow. Okay, we don't. I think we just want the trains to cross the road in a straight road like this. Now the way trains work is a little bit different than they did in Alpha 4. Okay, let's get this going. Making a straight train track here. I kind of wish you could click and then drag, but you have to, or can you? Come on. There we go. You have to hold it as you drag. Anyway, so the trains go on one-way lines. As you can see, there's a green sign, and this is like a red stop sign type thing. Trains go in on the left here, and they go out on the right-hand one like this. So make sure that you set up your connections properly. Don't mix them up, because that won't do at all. All right, let's get, I'd like to have this train track running like this, and you cannot have 90-degree turns, so just make gentle curves. I think we can just do a, do we want to do a double track? I don't know. We can have a gap of 1 tile. I would not be sorry about that. There we go. We'll just make it kind of parallel. That didn't work very well. Okay, we're not happy about this. It's so funky. This like it's like a pretty railroad star. It's fantastic. Let's get out of here. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Track. There we go. I kind of think it would be cool to have the the track be darker as well in the ghost mode. Okay, this is looking really nice. Now the question is, how do we want to set up this whole thing? Put our water siphons out here, and I want to set up a whole bunch of production for these things. Like maybe 3 book factories and 3 gift wrapping factories. So let's build our factories. Let's build a water siphon first, though. We want to take advantage of, there's 1, possibly 2. Is this one here? Possibly. Yeah. Okay, we can do this. 1, 2, and nope, not there. Okay, so that one has at least 2. Let's get the road just along here. Okay, good. Okay, we'll have a nice kind of straight road going on here. Want to have our factories focused off of that road. So let's just get the factories. So for each of these places, we're going to need, I wonder if we should do a different train station for each place. Now that's a very good idea, because then we'll be able to spread out our production a little bit as well. I think that's a good idea. All right, so we're going to make our 3... so for each of those 3 factories, we'll have 3 factories. So we need 9 paper mills right now. And we don't even have enough money to support that. Let's just speed up the game a little bit. Let's see. We'll have 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be the end factories, I think. Okay, production, you're going to be, let's make books. No, let's make gift wrap here, because we love gift wrap. You are going to be production gift wrap, nice. And gift wrap. Okay, cool. These guys are going to go to the train station. They're just going to be here. No, I cannot get the road through there. Okay, but I can put it here. And that's just fine. Okay, so this one is going to go this way. And this one this away. Nice. Okay, we're going to delete this. Now, in the past, by the way, we had things like crossing tracks, and there were these signals and stuff. You no longer need to put those down. They automatically stop, or they go slower when it's going through a different train. So don't worry about that. That's something that has been kind of changed since the last alpha. All right, we need to set up one of these situations at least. All right, here's... kind of wanted this to be like this. That's fine. We'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll need also another 3 this way. 1. Okay, we'll just do 1 for now because we do need to get things going. All right, these guys... yeah, that's fine. They can all make paper. These guys are going to make cardboard. Okay, good. Now, we need to figure out how much water we need for each of these things. So we're going to add all these guys together and use our spreadsheet to figure out how we want this to happen. All right, so we have these 2 recipes Got one with 1 amount of water, you know, other with 2. You know what? I should pause the game because right now I don't know if we're losing or gaining money because we have the vehicle upkeep, building upkeep. No, let's go ahead and keep running the game. I think we can still make a profit even having all of these buildings not working right now. Okay, let's look at our window here. And if necessary, we'll just have to delete all of them, which is really bad. Let's just use a second area here. We're going to call this, we need paper factories. Required, let's see. We need 3 water every 15 days. And what that is that we have, I'm just going to say 1 paper factory plus 1 cardboard factory. So that's our 3. And then we have 3 fields worth, essentially. So 0.6 water, and we're just going to call this water. Units production 1 every 7.5. All right, so we need 4.5 harvesters. That's not a lot of harvesters. However, we have a large number of buildings. We're going to have 6 production buildings. So we're going to need 3 of these guys. So water siphon with, it's going to be what, 2.5 something, or 2.25 to produce for half of these buildings. So let's just do that. Or we can split it up differently. Do we want to do all the paper ones? Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's do, if we do the paper, required 2 water. We have 3 of those. Oh, wait, that's 3 harvesters. Wait, I think I messed up my calculations. Okay. And then one of these is 1.5. 2 of these is 3. Okay, so we need 1 water siphon that's providing 3 harvesters worth of stuff. And I think we'll do that. We'll just get this water siphon producing. Let's get it another harvester here. Alright, they are filling up on water pretty nicely here. Let's get this there. Okay. And I'm going to have this one. This is 3 harvesters. We're going to have it supply all of the paper ones. So destination, factories making paper. Paper, paper, and more paper. We'll have it have 3 trucks each for now. Okay. And those should all be supplied. Let's get our, ooh, I don't want to, let's get some wood created here. And we're going to use the same thing with the wood. So we can say paper factory. This is going to be wood. This was water. Doesn't really matter if you label these or not. But these again are going to be, let's see. Every 15 days we need 1 wood for these. And 3 fields, that's 3 factories essentially, required 1 wood. And wood, or wood mine. This is a funny thing. Oh my god. Oh, go away, help thing. I pressed F1 by accident. Yeah, I remember there was one game that I was playing and I could never remember as a kid. What was it called? A lumberjackery or what? But I always called it a wood mine. Anyway, let's build one. Let's build a wood mine. Lumberyard, that's what we call it. Right. And we're going to figure out how much these cost us. Okay, I'll move this slightly to the left there so you can see. There's our wood mine. And get our wood. Oopsies. The highlight on these guys is pretty bright, so sometimes it's quite difficult to tell where it's going. Alright, let's figure out how much wood this wood mine produces, a lumberyard. And it is, let's just go with this one and move this here so you can see it. Okay, 1 every 7.5 days. Right, so let's go here. 1, 7.5 days. Okay, so Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, I messed up on this. This one takes 15 days, not 1 day. That's kind of silly. Okay, so for our paper factories, which require 1 wood, we need 1.5 harvesters. So 2 is going to be plenty enough for that particular lumber yard. Okay, so let's get this one. Add a harvester here. Okay, nice. All right, and you're going to send to all of the paper mines. Now I'm calling everything a mine. That's kind of silly. It's very silly. Okay, I think we only need like 1 truck each for these guys. Really not more than that. Okay, and those should be happy to produce stuff. And we need to set up these guys. So let's have 14, 15, and 16. All right, 14, you're going to go to paper mill 11. Okay, 1 truck. You're going to go to 15 is going to go to 12 with 1 truck. All right, and 16 will go to 13. Actually, this one should go to 13. I'm just looking at like the distances. 13, and then you will go to 12. It's nice to have so much room on the screen where you can see all of these things at once. Okay, so that's all sorted out. Now let's figure out the cardboard. Now, because cardboard takes more of these guys. Let's go back again, and we can adjust this thing. We're going to need 2 wood per thing. Obviously, that's 3 harvesters needed per lumber yard. So we'll make sure and do that. By the way, if you're interested in the calculations here, these are simply data fields. And the only calculations are in the colored squares here, so I remember not to type into those. Basically, this is the required amount times the number of days. Times the number of fields divided by the number of days. And that gives you items per day, how many you need per day. And that's where you get this calculation. It just so happens that all of them are 0.4 because they all have similar crafting times. This one is also very much the same. Units produced over the time in days, items per day. So then you get your required harvesters is just taking these 2 items per day and then dividing them. So you get the correct number of harvesters. So if you want to set that up on your own spreadsheet, it's very, very simple to do. All right, let's go back to the game. And so we need another lumber yard with 3 harvesters this time. So let us set that up. Oh, we have some more money. Excellent. Get our little picker tool. And okay, just kind of thinking about how I want to set this stuff up. All right, you're going to need 3 harvesters. So here's 1 and 2 and 3. Excellent. They can all even draw on this little tiny forest here. Okay, we're not going to set the destinations yet because we don't have all the destinations over here. But we soon shall. We're going to run out of money soon with this. So what I think we should do, let's set up the train while we're waiting on a little bit more money to appear in our pockets. Right, so we're going to, this is going to have gift wrap. So what we want to do is go from this station to over here. We're going to call this Aston Gwish. What a weird name. We're going to call this bookstore. Books, clothes, books and clothes. So what we want to do is choose a destination for, and oh, it's actually a luxury product. Excellent. These are going to go to the bookstore. Now, it's pretty important to limit the number of trucks because this determines how much they're going to get per week. Now, the bookstore will sell 8 per week. Oh, 8 per week. That's an awful lot. Let's change it to 3 trucks. Okay. Now, we also want to set up a... Oh, now we have enough money. Let's get our paper mills going so that we can get some production happening. Okay, there we go. All right, and you're going to be cardboard, cardboard. Okay. Destination, no. Production first, and then we'll do the destinations. Did I set these up for cardboard yet? Oh dear. Money is gone. Right. Let's, oh yeah, that's right. We didn't set it up because we didn't have it. All right, cardboard, cardboard, and cardboard. And each of these will get 2 trucks each. Okay, so those are going to go there. Now then, these guys, let's get all of their windows up here and then send them on their way. So 17, we want you to go to 11. Okay, 1 of those. You're going to go to 13. Okay, 1 truck. And you are going to go to 12. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Whew, okay, so all of this should start running shortly, except for the fact that I forgot the water siphon. God. All right, this is fun. All right, I'm going to look at my spreadsheet real quick. Do water times 1, 1.5 harvesters on the next water siphon. So basically 2. We don't have enough money for that, though. No. What? I forgot what month it said I have until. So I really don't want to have like. Oh, look at that money. It's like, no, no, they took the money from us. All right, let's let that run and we'll do our trade route. So how do you get trains to go from here to there? You need to set up a trade route. It's very, very easy. You click on this button, which has 2 arrows, trade routes, and we're going to go to add a route. So this is going to show you all of your different routes. Look at that zeppelin routes. Looks so tasty, nice. Oh, I can't wait to get there. All right, add route, trains. So we're going to go to, you know what, I'm going to change the name of this here. I'm going to call this Ashton Gwish, or you know what, we'll call it AG. It's such a weird name for a town. AG GIFTWRAP. Okay, cool. And so you don't set a destination here. This is not for trains. This is for the trucks going away from the train station. So you don't do that there. You want to go up to here, trade routes. All right, so we want to start. Oh, it saved my progress here. Go to GIFTWRAP and then go to add a stop to books. Okay, so we're going to say GIFTWRAP. Now the way this works is that you need to have per slot, I believe it's 5 products. There it is, 0.05 products available. Once the train gets 5 products loaded or in the warehouse of the train station, the train will leave taking those products with it. Now the green is adding onto the train, and then the red means it's taking off of the train. And this is exactly what we want it to do, is to go to the bookstore and unload this. So we're going to say, now the question is, should we wait? I think we should just go. So we're going to press the go button right here. Very important to do that. This is pausing the thing. And then here we can adjust how many trains or fleets are assigned to the route. Okay, let's, we need to do something here. Oh yes, water. We needed a water siphon with 2 thingies. Okay, 1, 2. Get our roads out. All right, water siphon 5, you are going to supply the cardboard makers of the world. Not really. Oops, there we go. Factories. Cardboard, yay. Did I do 17? Yeah, 17, 18, and 19. With 3 trucks each. It's quite far away, so we're going to use all the trucks that we can. And hopefully this should get the entire thing a-going. We hope. Now, of course, all of this is overproducing now because there's no other place to put it. But with all good luck, we're going to get stuff going. Okay, we have our first cardboard being made. Okay, people are... How are we doing over here? Can we watch this road? Oh, there's paper. We need cardboard. Oh, there's the cardboard. And the factory's going. GIFTWRAP is being made. Oh my gosh. So I have a thing with gift wrap. I love gift wrap. I used to live in Singapore for a year, and they have, compared to the US, they have this most unusual way of selling gift wrap. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to tell these guys to the train station. Okay, I'll finish my story in a second. We need to tell these to go and deliver to the train station. All right, and we're going to choose the logistics slot, remember, and send one truck. Destination, logistics, AG gift wrap. Okay, and then the third one, logistics. Now, I don't know how it is in Europe or the rest of the world, but in the US, when you buy gift wrap, you usually buy it on a roll, typically, or might buy a gift bag or something like, oh, here's our train. Let's watch it go. Can we control click? Or is it alt click? Alt click. There we go. 107 tiles. Let's see how this works and if we need to add more cars. But anyway, so in Singapore, they sell gift wrap by the sheet. And you have no idea how that opens up your buying possibilities, because you can buy one sheet or several. What is this? Now this should be illegal. Look at this building. It's AI. Silly AI. Anyway, so after it drops stuff off, this train goes back, we sell the gift wrap. But anyway, so you can buy all these different colors of gift wrap. And for people who are into paper crafting and stuff like this, it is just glorious, absolutely glorious. I had this amazing collection of gift wrap, because you don't have to buy a whole roll for $4 or whatever it costs. You can buy, oh, we may need another car. You can just buy a sheet or 2 sheets if you really like the thing. So it's kind of cool. It's really kind of interesting. I think we're going to change this train to send 2. Let's click on our trade routes. We want to add another car for this, and it automatically does that. So we have gift wrap sorted out. This is great. What I want to do next is do a very similar build over here, and also use the same train tracks, route it to a station here, and then do books. And we can even send it to the same station. Let's see, how much do they have here? They have 0 units. How's their bookstore doing? Okay, it's very happy with our things. 100 units available capacity. So we don't even have to have that many trucks assigned. We just need to get some there. Look at our profits. Huge increase in profits just by building this sort of higher level stuff. So anyway, I think we'll take care of books in the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.